Okay. So this is day 3. I played a little bit yesterday. So this is day 3. I played a little. Let's go ahead and get these taken care of. It's just distracting me. Oh, it's going. How about you? How how are you doing? Oh, this means I could, or at least sometime today, I should be able to get the rest of these. I only have Suicune. $33? Like, okay. Yeah, I should be able to make the rest now. That's gonna help me out. You just got to level 40? Alright. Once you can get over to this map and start getting the legendary dogs, uh, you can get the Road of Champions done easier. Entei is your favorite? Yeah. I like Entei too. But now I'm going to have all of them. See, the neat thing about the legendary dogs is that they're doing their little bleed effect. And when you do that in Road of Champion, all you have to do is have the legendary dogs survive one time, and then you can win. All right, so I got them all. My favorite Pokemon, I think Zekrom is my favorite. Let's not forget to donate. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of the others, so I'll just throw this in. I'll come back to that. Alright. Let me make certain. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing 6 shards for Entei. And yeah, okay. I hate where they moved the change change Pokemon button to right here. This little replace button. The Whirlpool is the new. It's a city area, so you have Kanto, and then once you leveled up enough, you'll get into a new area. This is where all the legendary dogs can be found, and then Shaman and Absol. But if you want to have, or you want to find like all the other legendaries, you have to do it on the main map. Okay, so team, if I replace you with you, you with you, I need to level you up at the very least. And the one I'll keep in, I guess, is Dragonite, since I'm missing Entei just by a little bit, just by 6 shards. Yeah, alright, we'll put Absol and well, technically, if I'm missing more than that, yeah, I'll leave Mewtwo in and then change this one. If you want to Mega Evolve, you need to hit Mega Evolution rank 5. So you have to just reach rank 5 here. And then you get to pick out of X or Y form. Okay, yeah, and I'll replace this one with the Absol, and we'll move the lineup around a little bit. Get the ones that probably won't survive out first, followed by those two. Okay. Can I level these up? I can barely level one up. Rip. Well, actually, I can do this. Alright. That'll have to do. So let's hop over to here. That's 3 stacks, that's 4 stacks. They all survived. And because I'm missing the Entei, this would be a 2-turn win. Because I'd be doing 50% each time. And I'm missing Entei by 6 shards. So that kind of sucks. What PC do I have? It's a custom PC. So instead of doing 40% each time, which brings it down to 20% life out of just the legendary dogs, I could be doing a whole 100% in 2 turns. And this is how you just push yourself further in Road to Champions without having to work a lot harder. Yeah. See, if I had the Entei, it wouldn't be a problem. I'll try one more time, but yeah, if I just had Entei, this would be done in 2 turns. And I wouldn't have lost. That's okay. I'll get Entei later. Let's see, is this a Mew? That's just something I fight. Jirachi. Sure, I'll take some free shards. Alright, let me see here. I need to start getting this back to where it was, which would be like... Let's see. Okay, so this is elemental gear. I think this was my Blastoise. And then this one doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that was it. How's Rayquaza Nade? Alright, let me get this last one in here. Okay. So, with this setup, he is an aid. He isn't if I'm using the legendary dogs, but he's an aid in here. It went... Let's see, Rayquaza goes to Mewtwo? Yeah, Rayquaza is for Mewtwo. And then I still need to get a Groudon. . 'Cause Oh. Why did I not stick one of those in there? Crap. Got distracted. There we go. Alright. Now he's got all the bonds except for the weapon and armor. And then missing the Groudon. Got everything for my Dragonite. Need another Dratini. I do need a Aerodactyl. Well, that doesn't really matter. I'm not worried about my Kyogre or Feebas. The ones I'm focused on are these top 4 here. These 2 are just there. Just to be there. Okay. So now well, currently I am the highest free player. You have these 2 V7 and then the V9 at 14 billion. Trainer seeds, very nice. Very nice to have trainer seeds. I mean, that's not all he got, but that's what boosted him enough to kill more bosses and get more EXP. Now, normally, you'd only be able to get the trainer seeds. Well, if you're not paying, you can only get trainer seeds through 2 forms, and that is the treasure park. If you land on it, you get 66. And then the other way, you have to be 75 for the Pikachu delivery. And you can get seeds through here. Claim my stuff for the day. Alright. Daily sign-in, treasure park. Let me see. Wow. That was really close to the sword. One away, and it didn't give it to me. And then I got this recasting. So recasting will be Pikachu power. Nope, not enhance, not refine, or recast. You know, as soon as you can get some trainer seeds, that'll be nice. That's a good boost. I'm focusing full water, not worrying about fire or grass. I'll worry about those later. Oh, the mythical? Yeah. The thing here is, the boss is based on battle points pretty much for the whole server, and because there is someone that has 14 billion battle points, almost 15 billion battle points, it's raised this thing exponentially. So now it's way stronger than it should be. If everyone was like closer in battle points, it wouldn't be so bad. And if you're not, okay, so let's go to team while I'm waiting on the timer here. If I want to make sure that I'm getting the best hits that I can, I'll put these up front, right? I'll just move these two to make sure that they get their hits off. And fight it. Alright, see you later, man. Since they're single target assassins, they're doing the most damage, right? So I want them up front to make sure that they get their 2 hits off before Mewtwo attacks. Because you get the first 2 turns to attack, like that, and then Mewtwo attacks. But as you notice, I'm not really making a lot of progress here. But all we can really do is just keep trying. When it gets closer down, if you want to try and get that last hit in for the kill to get the mythical egg, then I'd use the 50 diamonds to try and do double attacks. That's if you really want to go for it. But I wouldn't do too many. If you're not doing much damage and you don't think you'll get it, then don't. That's a waste of 50 diamonds. Yeah. This thing can be swiped in one hit if the highest BP in here comes in and attacks. And then as soon as I'm done with fighting the boss, I will switch things back. Just gonna try and take it out. I'm not making a lot of progress, but that's okay. All that matters is we're making progress. Man, I really wish I had that Entei. I'm gonna have to wait until for another 5 hours. Wait another 5 hours just to get 6 shards. So if you're playing on a new server and someone comes in and they top up a lot of money and boost themselves into the billions of battle points, and this is the result, don't feel bad. It scales it because they're way high up there in strength for the whole server. And then if you're lucky and someone doesn't go that high, it won't be as bad as this. I mean, the Mewtwo is still strong and will probably wipe out your team anyways in 2 or 3 turns, but it won't be as bad if like they're in the millions compared to billions of battle points. But it's good to do it's good to do this because I do need the points. Like, this can help me get more gear. So every hit I do is giving me some points. Plus, coming in first place in damage will get me more points. And then I can use those extra raid tickets to get more shards for the equipment. So first place is 2,500. Final blow gets the egg. So I'll be able to get these two right here. And that may or may not be enough to get another another set of the gear. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm going for this set. Wish I had sweep. But that's okay. Let me get some of these done real quick, so that I'm not wasting more time. Yeah, because I have some time to finish the boss, but I don't want these points capped out. Because that just means I'm wasting more time. I could be getting more EXP, or working my way towards more EXP. Doesn't have to go, I don't have to go all the way down to 0, but at least get it to where it starts the timer and I have enough time to come back to it later. Yeah, like, that's good enough. And now I'll come back and work on this. $69% left. How much damage have I done so far? 401 million. $66.66%. It's gonna take a little bit, but I mean, if no one else, if these others have kind of stopped on doing damage or whatever, I don't know if they have. Wait, it looks like some of them might be still going, but you know, it's not gonna kill itself. I mean, we do have 42 minutes, but I don't want to wait 42 minutes. I want this thing close to done, and I want to keep first place so that I can have the points and possibly kill it for the egg. Man. Fun stuff. Farming the mythical boss. I mean, I am getting more points, so with each hit, and then I could probably buy this, buy that, refresh, get some more instance tickets. I got a Halo potion. Alright. The grind is real. Okay, yeah, he is doing damage still. Alright. Halfway-ish. Kind of. %51. Get another Articuno, and that's the Dratini I needed. There we are. And yeah, I did have to, unfortunately, I had to spend some diamonds to get the Dratinis because I was having no luck with regular Pokeballs to catch Dratinis or Squirtles. And on top of that, I didn't have enough, or I didn't have good enough luck in the shop to find more shards to make a Squirtle or that doesn't have a picture. I didn't have enough luck to get Squirtle shards or enough Squirtle shards or Dratini shards. Yeah, see, all this is not really helping me too much. $220. Alright. Oh, and I got these. Let's get another hit in. Then I'll go back to the shop. Buy that. Those aren't really the ones I'm looking for. Like, the refreshes here are nice if you have a lot of excess points in the Pokemon market. But if you don't have the excess points, then it's not really that worth it. As is, you only have like a certain amount of attempts depending on your VIP level, because that does increase it. And yeah, even then I'm just struggling. And you will. Everyone that's free to play will struggle at some point. Just some will struggle a little more than others. So don't feel bad if you're not getting what you need. Welcome back. Still working on Mewtwo. It normally would not be this bad, but considering that the highest BP on the server is 15 billion, that's why it's that big of a gap. Plus the 30 million here. None of the VIPs are attacking right now, so all the free players are in here attacking. Oh yeah, there's accounts that are way higher than that. Only 40% more to go. When I first started out, we didn't have like all of this stuff that boosts you so quickly early. And so the boss wasn't anywhere as bad as it is now. I think it was just the other day that I went into the server 1 group and looked at the rankings. They're pretty high up there. I definitely spent more than I would have. I would have kept going, but not to the extent that they are, because I kept asking them, the staff, if they would try and lower the prices, because this stuff is just too expensive for how much they want, they're offering. But they don't, I guess, care. They don't care. They never changed it. It's always been some high prices. Getting there. Crossed over into the 1 billion damage. Let's see if I can get some more raid tickets. Nope. I guess it's kind of good and bad that the Mewtwo is made this strong. Good because I'm able to attack more times and get more points out of this, but bad because it's also taken up a lot of time. But I can use the points so I can get better gear. And then eventually I'll take that gear and I'll start working on the origin gear. When did I start YouTube? I don't know. It's been quite a few years, but this isn't my first YouTube channel. I made another one, but it was not just gaming. It had other stuff, real life stuff, random things, and I wanted one that was just dedicated to a game. And then 2 years ago, and back September makes 2 years, or no, October makes 2 years, is when I started doing Pokemon Mega videos. But in total, I've at least been doing this for over 10 years. Just editing videos, learning what to do, what not to do. Different tricks and editing styles. I also streamed on Twitch. Oh, nice. Glad that it helped you out. Yeah, the Guardians early game, really good. Mid to late game, not so much. Especially late game. Getting closer. 12%. Hey, how's it going? Do I have a PS4? I do not. I have an Xbox One. But I don't really play on console anymore. I just play PC mostly. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Shame on me. Well, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out and it's only on the PS4, then I'll get it. $8.51. If I time this right, I can get the last hit. So 8.51, and then after this, let's see how low it is. Seven. Okay, I have a little bit of time. It's not too bad. I don't want to start boosting into double attacks too early. What time is it for me? It is 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. It's 1 o'clock. Now we're getting closer. I think I'll do one more normal attack. Then try and go for it. Yeah, I'm on East Coast. East Coast time. Yeah, now I'll start doing. Ah, yep, I got it. There we go. That was close. Yeah, somewhat close to the ocean. But nice, I got the egg. Let's open that up. What is it? A Steelix. Good for guild donation. I'm not going to be building up a Steelix, at least not yet. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be doing too much damage here either because of the high BP in my guild. Got a 30 million and the 15 billion in my guild, so the guild boss is a lot stronger than it normally would be. We're at 27,180 out of 30,000, almost to rank 4. Compared to other guilds, I thought this is amusing. I even gave them a little high. It's like, that's kind of them. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. Could be better, but I'm not spending money in this, so. But level 5 for this, and that'll help out. This is tomorrow. I don't remember when this opens up. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, and I didn't buy these today, so upgrade orbs and Mega Evolution. Save the rest of my points. But these two are like my first go-tos. And oh right, we're not level 4. So I guess I'll do Ricochet. Okay, Ben, no problem. Do we have a ground on here? Nice, okay. I'm not even gonna... I need the ground on. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'll just spend the diamonds, take the hit. It also gives me a little bit in daily spending. Ooh, nice. I landed on the Guardian Advance. Oh, you deleted your account? How did you delete your account? Did you not bind your account and then you cleared out your cookies or cache? Need one more coin for that. And I could do this as well. I'll come back to that in a moment. You didn't bind your account, and I'm guessing you cleared out your cache or your cookies, whatever you wanna, however you wanna call it. So now I can get the aid from Groudon for my Mewtwo. That sucks. Did you were you pretty high up in levels and BP? And do you have any screenshots? Because if you have screenshots of your account, you could send it into the support and possibly get your account tied to a email of yours. You just have to have proof that it was your account. Because I did that really early on the Sword Art Online game that they had. I started playing it, and then I didn't bind my account, and then I lost the progress. Now, I wasn't that far into the game or anything, but you know, I didn't want to lose that progress, so I just contacted support. I said, hey, I lost my account, lost access to my account, and I have some screenshots of my account, and I can tell you which server I was on. And then they checked it, and they said, okay, what's your email that you want to tie it to, and a password. And they bound my account for me. It was a Sword Art Online a game, whatever yeah, it was just by the same company. Studio C? I'm not sure. What is Studio C? Oh, I forgot to change my lineup. This would be a good lineup if I had Zapdos. Generally, you don't want to have it like this, but it didn't matter in this case. My favorite Naruto character is Shikamaru. Ow, this guy hurts. What? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you like Pain? Yeah, he's cool. He's just misunderstood. Oh, that didn't go over all that smoothly, but I still won, so that it's at least one key. Alright. I need to get some of these taken care of. Oh, no, I don't want to delete. Hold on, let me go back to here. See what I have. Okay. Oh, now he's at 4.9, so I don't know. So he fought me and then he boosted up. Hey, I'm doing good. How about you? Why does Santa have such a big sack? I don't know. Struggling with BP. And you don't want to top up Awakening? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, so if you're going for boosting, if you can get like some of the maxed out Pokemon, that would actually help. That would help you more than getting the Awakening. I mean, Awakening is nice, but if you don't have the Pokemon to go with it. So, if you got a chance, Reshiram is a decent Kyurem. So those are party DPS. And then you have these over here, which are nice, as well as this one down here. Now, I went with, because when I spent on the game, Marshadow and Zekrom and all these others, they weren't out at the time. So I picked up McLaren and Keldeo. You're here before 1,000 subs? I'd like to get 1,000 subs, that'd be cool. Yeah, I remember. And then if you have McLaren with his exclusive artifact, that's even more broken. And then now they got Necrozma, Wing of Dawn for a tank. I find it a little odd that it's a tank, but whatever. Oh, I appreciate it. PewDiePie is... he's said that like multiple times. That he quits. So, an assassin for Eveltal. But then you would want McLaren, these equips, and Xerneas. But yeah, these are really nice because they come out already maxed. Max level, max species evolution, max everything. Max. Alright, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you later. Zygarde? Yeah. Yeah, Zygarde's cool. The only thing that sucks is that unless you have, the other stuff for the bonuses, you're not really maximizing your bonds. So that's the only downside. Other than that, having max everything else is nice. If you have a copy of McLaren or something like that, you can put it in the gear. If you have Link Ball, that makes it even stronger. So you take the Link Ball, you tie it to your McLaren, and then you put a McLaren in there or something else. Then you're getting like a ridiculous amount of extra stats. I mean, not broken, but pretty good. Why didn't I change my title from Pokefan? Because it doesn't matter which title. Um, all the titles that you have are activated. You don't have to wear a specific one. So I don't have to change this to get the bonus. It already gives me the bonus. But Pokefan, all these, they don't give you any bonuses. None of the arena ones do. You have to get it from elsewhere. So you have to do Iron Fist tourney and the rest of the stuff. Mutual help, yeah. Yep, but I gotta do the Mount Silvermore. Only did it one time. But yeah, I usually don't bother changing the title. I just leave it as Pokefan just because it doesn't matter what I wear. I can wear Pokefan and still get the bonuses of the others. Alright, let's see, where are we at? I wanted to switch this back. So you here. You here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like having a nice looking title, but I don't always bother with it. Okay, so I'm trying. Yeah, I need to get this to rank 5 so I can finally have one Mega Evolution. Sun and Moon series was so cool. If you're talking about the games, yeah, I like them. As for the show, I didn't really care for how they had the drawings for Ash. Attack 4, Defense 4, HP 4, Chaos 2. Yeah. Okay, so let me back out of this so that I can get this straightened out. I was working on him last. Alright. Let's finish him up. 1.4. I can enchant. Yeah, I went for Solgaleo rather than Lunala. I like the art design as well as it's strong, so why not? $17 out of 45. Okay. Oh, I let this cap out again. Yeah, I like Sun and Moon. I got Sun and then I bought Ultra Sun. Oh yeah, Duskmane. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Black is my favorite color, so adding that to Soul, he looks pretty cool. Now I did play. I have Let's Go Pikachu, and then I got Pokemon Sword, and those are both fun, but I don't think they really were as good as they could have been. Well, actually, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee was like a good flashback for me. But they are adding new content to Sword and Shield, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, yay, Magikarp. Don't get me wrong, Gyarados, the Pierce Pokemon is good. I just don't have the resources to build into it at the moment. Did you know the Pokemon Company games came out off a calculator? No, I don't know anything about that. And how did that come about, the calculator thing? Because I didn't look, far back into the history, but I did play the original games. I mean, I could see that. But yeah, I started out with Pokemon Blue and been playing them ever since. I do not know. I know a little bit of, like, I want to say 10 different languages, but I am not fluent in anything except for English and a little bit of Spanish. But I know some sayings in Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Italian, French, German, Russian, and some others. Tagalog. Dang, did I really get 30 of these tickets? Sweet. Now I can build up my gear a little more. I just wish I had the ability to sweep these for 5 times. That's okay. Yeah. VIP 6 to sweep these for 5 times. Yeah. I have met people from all around the world. Right, I need to go back to the Mythical exchange. See if I can get some more of these as well. But I'll finish up these first. See where that puts me as far as gear goes. So when I go about this, I just I do what they ask of me to try and get these and then some of these. And then I skip over these two, except, I challenge it once just to get it done. But I wait until I can at least get this, and then I start doing them. I don't use the tickets on the others. It's kind of a waste of time because you can get those 2 pieces of gear for free just by playing. Like the Pikachu on the side of my stream. Thanks. don't know who drew it, but it's pretty cool. I liked it. I just wanted something to put up here because the game doesn't take up very much space. It's just a small little mobile sized game, so wanted to fill it up so that there wasn't just a bunch of black or these hexagon honeycomb background on the sides. The thing is, I was actually going to use these two pictures for the video guide I was gonna do on the Greninja Tower, since this had the Naruto and Sasuke in it. But I never got around to getting that video done. But yeah, I was originally going to use these pictures for that guide. Almost done. Is it a lot of work as a YouTuber? It depends on how much time you're wanting to put into it to make quality content. So if you're doing, let's say, stuff like the huge YouTubers are doing, then yes, it is a lot of work because you gotta take the time to do a lot of editing on the videos. Streaming is not as bad. You just got to get a setup and then you work with that for a bit. But if you're doing videos and you want to have a lot of editing to it, you not only have to think of what content you want to create, but you also have to have the knowledge of editing and the proper setup so that it's not I wouldn't say a bad video in essence. I would say that it's just better than what you want it to be. Like, you want it to turn out well enough, so you have to invest some time into it. Watching other YouTube videos and other streams can give you an idea into what kind of things that you would like to do for editing. And if you have a lot of time, then you can, it's not too bad. But if you're doing both work and doing YouTube at the same time, you don't have a ton of time for both, unless you like plan it accordingly, or you have extra help. If you have extra help, then it's not too bad. But I do everything myself. My mic is clean. Well, I appreciate it. I got this brand new mic for Christmas. I was hoping it would turn out well. I didn't know. I've never heard of the brand for this mic. It's some Chinese microphone. Okay, I don't think this guy is even paying attention. The sucky thing about this is you have to find people that are actually actively looking at their stuff. Oh, hey, Destroyer. Sometimes they'll start a Mount Silver and then don't get anyone for a while, and then they just go offline, but it doesn't close the room out. Is it rude to ask how old I am? I don't care. No, I'm 36. Not exactly a young person. No, I don't want to give the gift to you. I want to give it to Misty. And there we go. Now I've leveled up to rank 2 on that. Yeah, well, age-wise, I don't think of it as young, but in spirit, I feel young at heart. Because I still watch anime and enjoy games. Alright, my town is done. I need to check on the gear. Okay, I have enough for one set. Now the question is who to put it on. How do you get Primal Kyogre? Are you talking about the mount, or are we talking about like the X and Y form here? Because if you're talking about X and Y form, every single one of these, you have to get them to rank 5 Mega Evolution. If you're talking about... Let me go to it. If you're talking about this, then you have to be level 150 in mount. Even on my main account, I didn't reach level 150. Primal Stone, you also get it for Rayquaza. Oh, you meant Groudon? So you're talking about this? If I understand you correctly? They pop up in events. It's real money stuff. So if you meant the mount, then yeah, it's real money. If you mean like just upgrading it in Mega Evolution, and yeah, it's just Mega Evolution rank 5. Yeah, if I go back to here. Yeah, mounts are mostly events. There are some like the Deerling, in which you can spend coupons for, but either way, it's still... They're still in events, and actually, in the treasure park, this used to be the primal Groudon. Used to be. And then they switched it to Ichigo's sword, Zangetsu. Need to be level 70 and I can get some more rider medals. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some of this too. Okay. Well, there's one of the Voltorbs. So they have one Voltorb left. That defeated... So that's either Flareon, Slowbro, or Jirachi. I don't know which. But now he might know that this is Jirachi, depending on... move it back here. Oh, you never seen this? Yeah, once you get to a certain level, you unlock this. What is this that's beating... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna worry about this one. Alright. Oh, that was a Steelix? Okay. There's the other Voltorb. Both Voltorbs are gone. Now, I don't have to worry about Voltorbs, but I do have to worry about any Slowbros or Pikachus that can take this out. So now I'm going to work on... Never mind. Game over. Got it. But yeah, battle chess, or they call it battle chess, it's more... I wouldn't say it's chess, but it is a board game of sorts. Okay, so... Just taking guesses here. Oh, that defeated Steelix. Okay. I haven't found their Voltorbs yet. So I'm a little concerned with that. There's one. Okay. Feel a little bit better. Still have 6 pieces on... Okay, never mind. Actually... Alright, 4 pieces on the board. There's the other Voltorb. Alright, have a good night, Ben. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, so... all I gotta do is just play. Yeah, I've won it. I don't know why it doesn't just say, hey, it's over. Because he had nothing better to beat me with. Like, literally, after my Jirachi is gone, which doesn't matter, I still had 2 Slowbros, which he was not going to beat, regardless. So I don't know why it... It's whatever. Alright, 1-2 for today. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping in the stream. Let's see, what did I get? 88 seeds, yes! No, I don't want fantasy stones. Okay, 88 seeds. Yes, finally. Got me a little bit of seeds. Ten more minutes? Oh, cool. 1.4 didn't boost me as much as I hoped. But that's okay. Once I get to... Once I can do the Pikachu delivery, I'll be able to get more seeds. And then this is also today, which I can do. And this is this I can actually get some gold coupons from, which wasn't a thing before. But the only reason that I actually decided to make a new account was just to see how things are now that they've added the ability to get coupons without actually spending money. So I wanted to see. Have to participate 5 times. Now the only thing I don't know is it like, am I gonna get these like all of these, or is it random on what I get? That much I don't know. So I'll have to find out at 7. So 5 more hours. The rest of this is bonus stuff, but yeah, the coupons, that'll be nice. If I can absolutely get those for free every Wednesday, then yeah, that'll be nice. If you can, you'll want to push the boss as high as you can go so you can get more EXP while you're offline to level up, and then get to level 55 so that you can at least do the cross server boss. Okay. Yeah, no. I hate that. I wanted to just do it in one swoop. Yeah, if you do auto challenge, just leave it on, let it fight as far as it can go. I'm not gonna do that right now. I need to make sure I've got everything else done. So Articuno has the gear. Mewtwo does not. I don't care about the other two. So either Blastoise or which one? You know, I'll give it to see, the difficult thing is I can't boost Mewtwo anymore until I start working on shards for him. This is Pokemon Mega? Yeah. Yeah, I can't boost him up anymore. So he's kind of stuck at this point. And yeah, I think I'll do Blastoise. I think I'll swap. Alright, so let me get this gear in here. And then I will go over to Gear Market and scrap this gear to get my money back and my gems and everything. Alright, and then I will enhance that, enchant these, yeah, that's pretty accurate to where I had it. Okay. 30, 20, 30, 20. Now I gotta get socket. Just gonna put all the attacks in first. Oh, I can merge it. Alright, Ben. Have a good night. I'll see you later, man. So we merge this one. That's another level 5. So we got 3 5s and a 4. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now we're gonna get health on 2 of these. Do a crit gem, a resilience gem. Okay. Resilience, and I can boost one of the defense up. Actually, let's get some of these. What happened to Pokemon Idol? They closed down. As for why, I'm not sure. Maybe they weren't making enough money because Pokemon Idol and Pokemon Mega were both different companies. And Pokemon Mega had more advertisements. So Pokemon Mega had more people playing than Pokemon Idol. So they might not have had enough money coming in. But yeah, they closed the game. It's gone. Now they only have 2 games left, I think. They have the Dragon Ball Idol and one other. Or they might have more games than that, but those are 2 main ones that I know of. So I already have a defense gem. I'll just put a HP. There we go. That will do. Oh, and I forgot. I did get advanced Guardian. That almost puts me up to 1.5. And when I get to 75, that will be very nice. I think what they did was they weren't making enough money on the Pokemon idols, so they took all the money that they had from that game, and then they put it into advertisements for Dragon Ball Idol. Because I see a lot of advertisements for that one. And I don't think I've ever seen an advertisement for Pokemon Idol. Only Pokemon Mega. How's Safari doing? Can I make an artifact yet? Cannot. I have 55 out of 100. And I'm gonna boost. Yeah, I'll wait and I'll boost the Safari points next. Or I could put some in the EXP for right now, I guess. Try and help a little bit more. You know what? Let's do that. It's not much, but every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I hate these notifications because I never know when there's an actual notification. Because it's only telling me, hey, I could do one of these. Like, I want to wait until I get 9 coins and then I draw 10. So it's always got this notification up even though I don't want it. And then this one is just for server launch, which I don't care about. Because you have to pay $19 to participate in each one of these. Day 1 and day 2, $19. Day 3, $19 again. And then 4, 5, 6, and 7. You have to pay basically $20 every Well, for the first one, that's just for $20 for the day, right? Or the 2 days. So that's 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. You're spending 120 bucks for a week to try and get these titles and rewards. And it looks like nobody's bothered with the Mega Evolution one, except for, this person. So, day 1 and 2, the Mewtwo X race is over. And now this one will end tonight. But I don't care about those. I mean, I would if I was spending money, but Zapdos? Okay. I will try. Let's see. Epic fail? Yep, that's a fail. Oh no! I got it. Nice. 16-hour claim though. But hey, it's a free legendary. That's you? What's up? It doesn't bother me. I'd be doing it too if I were to spend money. When it first came out, I didn't know that you had to spend the $20 each day. I thought it was like you buy into it once, and so I missed a couple of the titles, or at least like 3 of them. But yeah, that's cool, man. I didn't know you were hanging out in the stream. So it's gonna be a while before I can even get the last 6 shards of Entei to push Road to Champion. EXP farming for more levels to do more things. I can try for more keys. So that's one thing to do. In the city, I'm caught up on everything pretty much. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the World Boss Exchange. Yeah, you missed the World Boss, or yeah, Mythical Beast, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so on the first, the Mewtwo X race, unfortunately, unless you had the money to spend into it, that one was just a hard one to win. Because he put down a lot. Let's see. This one. What did he come out with? 2.4 billion? Yeah. That was a lot. And now he's got 6 copies of Mew plus the title. I mean, second place ain't bad, though. I mean, it kind of sucks because you spent $20, right? Well, $19, but basically $20 to try and enter on this, and then you walk away with 4 copies of Mew, 600 million gold, which is, good, and then 14 coins, which may get you garbage. I told them forever ago. I said, hey, aside from your Road to Champions, the only way to get these coins is within the first week. And all you're giving out is garbage items except for the middle. And even then, you're not getting anything really that great out of this. You're just getting, like, you can get the greater upgrade orbs and Master Ball maybe. But if you don't get the equipment, everything else is pretty much garbage. They needed to increase how much you can get out of these. Hey, how's it going, Scott? But all these items, like, if you got like a decent amount, then I wouldn't complain as much, but the new videos surfacing, you gotta play again? You don't have to, but love the content. Thank you, man. You don't have to, but I thought, might as well start back into it just because I wanted to see how much of a game changer the cross-server boss is, now that you can kind of get coupons out of it. Can you log in with old accounts linked to like a phone number? If you've bound your account, yeah. There shouldn't be any reason that you couldn't. If you bound your account to a phone number or email or Facebook, although they do tell you to make sure it's bound with an email, then yeah, you should be able to get back in. as for me, I am using my email, but my main account, my highest account that I had spent, so much money into and time, it's banned permanently. So I'm not getting that back. Yeah, I think that they banned me because of that event that went on, and they took away the coupons from us, and I didn't agree with how they handled things, and I charged back the $6 I spent into it, and I've spent like $2,000 into the game, or around about that, and they complain about $6. So it's whatever. I know people who have spent more and they got banned as well. In fact, one of them is in the guild right now. Yeah, he got banned. Okay, we're doing pretty good on this. If we can get the bonuses though. We need, well, if we can at least get 10 participants, that'll be something. I mean, we have 5 at least, so if nothing else, we got that. Yeah, it wasn't a bug. It wasn't exploiting. It wasn't it was on them. They decided to put out the event without checking it before they got off for the weekend. And we just thought it was a anniversary thing. Nope. Game time alone made them more money than those few coupons. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say I was an amazing amount of help, but the video content that I put out for, helping people out got some attention, which kept people into the game. So it's kind of sucky, but it's whatever. I don't. Ramu, however you want to pronounce it. I like saying Rama. He got banned because he charged money back that he didn't get some of the money that he charged into it. So some money went missing that he charged, and he went to get it back, and then he got banned. Well, he went to get back more than just that, I think. So I don't know the full story, but Yeah, he got banned because he took some money back. What team build? I would say your safest bet is just having like kind of a setup like mine. I mean, it doesn't have to be the same Pokemon, but having like I'd say 3 assassins, a party DPS, a control, and a ricochet or something like that. Maybe toss in a Pierce Pokemon. It really depends on the player base of who you're fighting against. And keeping an eye on the guild seems as if they're just there to receive the guild award once you ascend to level 25, 26. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, the diamonds. How about the Guardian? Okay, so early game I go for Moltres because if I can, especially if I can get the advanced Guardian stones, Moltres is going to hit hard, right? So it's going to at least help me take out one of their strongest because it attacks the strongest, right? So that's beneficial to me. And then later on, I'll switch it up from there. I would probably, if I had hard focus into assassins, I'll go Zapdos. If I wanted to do assassins in the back line and protect it with tanks up front, then I'll do Articuno. Not many guild donations. Let me check. Yeah, if they're offline, I meant to donate that. If they're offline and they're not donating, then yeah, I tend to make room. 2 days offline, only 100 contribution. Yeah. I don't like to boot people if they're, planning on playing, but like if they're not, if they only came on, they played a little bit and then they got bored with it, like I can't tell if they're going to come back, and I want to keep the guild active, right? Some of these others though are at least they're reasonable enough donation to keep them in a little bit longer. But if they stay offline too long, then yeah, I would say replace them for people who are actually active and actually playing. Things like this where they come on for 2 hours and then they're offline. I don't know. It really depends. If they've been with the guild and they're still not doing contributions, I don't know. It sucks. I don't want to just be an elitist guild, but it would be nice if they actually put some help in. So I might change the motto, say, or put out. I might put out a mail and then just ask. You know what? I'll do it now. I'll do it now. I'll at least ask if, like, I don't care if they like don't help with the guild boss, but at least, you know, make some donations. I don't even care if they do the 99,999 coins. That's at least better than not doing anything. Ramen Nico, yeah. Or Nemo, yeah. The fact that he changed his name to that is funny. Yep. Other Pokemon games that I recommend and not hacked. Okay. Yeah, there are some, but they're like mobile games. Pixel Tamers is a fun one. I forget what the other one was called. There's actually a couple others that are mobile games, and they're decent. I was actually going to do like a video on it at some point, but yeah, there's some decent mobile games. As far as on browsers, I don't know. But Pixel Tamers, now you have to download the APK file to get it for Android. But I believe they still have it in the store for iOS for Apple. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. You have a good day. Is there any way to share with a guild member? What do you want to share? Like, you can't. The only thing you can do in terms of sharing currently is just giving out of the vault. What everyone gets from the guild instances will go into the vault. And gems when that opens up. Yeah, outside of top up. When we unlock guild level 5, we'll do the guild instances. What comes out of the guild gems, that'll go into vault 2. That's all you can really do to give between the other members of the guild. Other than that, you can't trade anything. Now, on the Chinese version, they did have it to where, like, if you were a friend with someone, they don't have it on here, but you can top up for them. Like, you can give them coupons, but they haven't added it in this one. So I don't know if they plan to. But they did add something that wasn't in the Chinese version, which was the coupons for doing cross-server. Okay, man. Thanks for stopping in. More thing. When you take over gym and get coupons, is it legit? get coupons from taking over a guild gym? I don't see it here. And it wasn't like that before I stopped playing. So I'll have to test that out when this opens up, which is not for another 18 hours. Not the guild gym. The little icon on the main screen. Depends on which one what you're talking about. I'm not sure. The cross server boss is now set to that. Then there's the dojo. The Ninetales? That's Iron Fist. Level 80. I will have to check that out when I get to that level. I mean, do I have another? You know what? Hold on. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Lord suit, gems, personal reward, yep. Yeah, it's the dojo. Yep, this is one of the reasons why I'm even bothering to come back to this game, to be honest, is the fact that it looks like you can get coupons for free. So I gotta hit level 80 and then I gotta do this stuff. Not yet available. I haven't even read this over yet. Yeah, it's legit. Serena, that I play with, she has already got coupons for free. So it's legit. I just don't know like how much work you have to put into it. I could play on server 1, but with that account, my level 85 account, but it would just annoy me because so many people are way far ahead that I wouldn't be able to get to do a lot of the stuff, so that's why I just said screw it and I started over. Level 65. It says, or it said, you get coupons for a certain amount of points. So, from what I've seen, it looks like you just have to obtain those points. $22 trillion, nice. There's really not much left for me to do. Dojo made you look weak because you can't hold a spot. Hey, don't feel bad, man. You're doing great. People just have, some people just have a lot more money to spend, so it's pay to win game. I'll have to get Serena or someone to help me out with Mount Silver. Alright, thanks for stopping in, man. I'll catch you later. Yeah, right now, there ain't much for me to do. I'm pretty much caught up on everything, so I guess just push this and then do, well, I'll do these. I'll at least do these, and then actually there is another thing I need to do. I need to do the arena. Zapdos? No. Am I planning on topping up again? That's something I've been fighting myself with, is whether I want to top up or not. Because I don't want to support them with my pocket money, you know? But I also want to be able to skip, like, fights and stuff and progress a little bit faster. So, I don't know. I've been fighting whether I want to do it or not. So right now I'm just holding out as long as I can. See if I break. Like if these coupons, that if I can get these coupons for free and, you know, reasonable and it changes the game up, then I might not even have to. So I'll check after the cross server boss comes up. If I can get 20 coupons from cross server boss, then I'll see where that takes me and judge off of that. But that's another, let's see, it's about 3. So in 4 hours, we'll see after 4 hours. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming in 4 hours, but I'll see later if I want to keep going or not. Alright, there we go. So let's try and get some keys. Yeah. Yeah, the privilege card is nice, but you can also kind of get around that if you start a battle and then you refresh and then you go back into the game, it's already calculated all the results. So I could technically be skipping this whole time, but I don't have much to do, so I'm not worried about it. Hello, 5 Ace. How are you doing? You helped me play Pokemon Mega? Oh. Well, I'm glad that I can help you out. Can you friend me? Are you on my server? But yeah, glad I could help you out, man. No? Okay. Until... Yeah, I know how you feel, Scott. Until the servers merge with yours, I wouldn't be able to add you until that happened. And I don't know which server you're on. It could be a while before I even get merge. '81, '82, '83, and '84. Oh yeah. No, this server is not getting merged anytime soon with those servers. I'd add you, but you can't do it unless the servers are merged together. But yeah, I know how you feel. I'm tired of refreshing too. It's so much easier just to skip battle. when I, well, what I'll do a little bit later is I'm gonna take a look at what my best available options for spending 20 coupons is. Might even make a video if I've thought of something that I feel is like an optimal thing to spend on for your first time getting 20 coupons, you know? So, we'll see. Alright, thanks for stopping in, man. I'll see you later. No, I didn't recover the account, and hello, how are you? Nope. It's permanent. They never replied to me. And they probably won't. They tend to ignore, anytime I go to talk to them about something and they don't want to answer, they ignore me. Yes, there is a way to get coupons without spending money now. It wasn't always like that, but that's the only reason I came back to start playing again, is because they added the cross-server boss and the dojos. So cross-server boss is at level 55, and it is every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in another 4 hours. And you have to participate 5 times. And from what I understand is you participate 5 times and you get 20 coupons. So, well, let me use this key real quick. So you go to trials, and then it'll have it set on Pokemon Center, right? And then you go over to cross-server boss here. And this, yeah, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you fight the boss 5 times, I guess it's, from what I'm reading here, is give participating reward once you fight 5 times, sent in a mail after the event is done. So I guess you get 20 coupons. I don't know if you get 20 coupons each time or just one time, because it says reward once you fight 5 times. So I don't know if they mean after you've done it 5 times each Wednesday, or if it's one time thing. So it's too new for me to know, and I'm not in the main Discord anymore, so I haven't been keeping up. I'll have to find out firsthand. Each time challenge reach 5 times. Yeah. I want to say it's every. I hope it's every Wednesday that you can get 20 coupons. Do I speak Spanish? No hablo español. Mi español es muy poquito. Or limitado. I only know a little bit of Spanish, not enough to speak fluently. Man, there really isn't much for me to do left. Close to leveling. Is there anyone in Mount Silver now? Full. Yeah, I'll just ask someone a little bit later if they can help me out here. For right now, I'll just have to focus on what I can do. Okay, oh, we reached 4. Nice. I didn't even realize we reached rank 4. Or guild level 4. So, I cleared out a spot. Is there anyone else that's not really playing? I used to talk to the staff, but I don't have contact with them anymore because they decided to lock up their Discord and make you use a phone number to talk to them. And after the last thing that got me banned, that event, the staff took me off their friends list on Discord. We got 7 people. Alright. I mean, we could pretty much just clean this one up, I guess. It doesn't look like we'll reach 10. But yeah, I talked to the creators. Well, not the developers themselves, but I did talk to some of the staff. And I did tell them, some things that they could change to the game, which they took some of my suggestions in, but a lot of it they didn't, like lowering costs on items and such. This person wants in, but I don't have another spot. See, this person's been offline for 2 days. They contributed 540. So they at least did like the 99 diamonds and some Pokemon. Let's just throw the Psyduck in here to get this done with. Like, if they plan on coming back, I don't want to boot someone. You can never tell, because some people, they join because they see the reward for joining a guild, get that quest out of the way, and then they get bored with the game and quit. But you can't always tell, because they don't let you know that they're bored, and they don't quit either. Air Rama goes again. What's he at now? He hasn't done anything yet. Okay. And I need 3,000. Oh, wait. That's right. Guild ranked up, so I'm going to save up for 4,000 in the assassin first. Because I'm hard focusing my assassin. So close to leveling, but not really close enough. You really want to join the guild? Currently, the guild is full, but if, what am I doing? I go for blue bricks. If some people don't keep playing, like these people are offline a day or two, I might remove them. Like this person's 2 days offline. Did you join my server, 5Ace? And if so, yeah, if you join, you'd have to let me know your name, and I'd have to know when to free up a spot to be able to get you in, because right now I'm at max capacity, 24 out of 24 members. What's the name of my guild? Aneki Place. Yeah, I know. Very original. Pat myself on the back for that one. So, yeah, I decided I don't know. I didn't think I would continue playing very long, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just throw up a quick guild name. So I just made this instead of coming up with one. You typed in my name and it didn't work, said I was offline. It depends on what server you're trying to search for me on. Because if you're not searching for me on my server, then you won't find me. So right now I'm doing the server 1140 gear up. Oh, I need to change the title of the stream. I didn't even realize I put 1440. Dumb me. Why did I do that? So 1140, yeah, there we go. Save. Here, I'll even write the name of it. Gear up. They ran out of Pokemon, so they started using attack moves. Yeah, there we go. Not server 1440, but server 1140. 1140. Okay. Where was I at? Leveling. I could do there. Man, I'm really just caught up on most everything that I have to do. It's just minimal stuff now. Waiting until 6 p.m. to get the last shards of Entei so I can push the Road to Champions. Unless I could push it with this. Highly doubtful. But I'll try. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really making too much progress. And that hurts. So, yeah, if I want to push this, I need Entei. Or a boost in my stats. Actually, while I'm here, this person here is also on 41. And then the next up is 63, and then we're not even going to bother with that because it's cut off. Probably 115 or something. Alright, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you later. So yeah, alright. done with everything in the city pretty much. Just doing small things here and there. Done with town, done with Monster Maze, done with gym. Caught up on the raids for the most part. Oh yeah, let's go back to World Boss. Exchange items. I have 4,360. Let's spend some. Do I want to get upgrade orbs? For this price, I don't know. If I was all caught up on my gear, yes. So I'm gonna get the gear first. I'll prioritize gear. And then after I'm done with gear, I will focus on other things like upgrade orbs. Oh, nice. Oh, that almost put me up to 1.6. I was like, oh good, I went up to 1.5, and then it kept going. Sweet. But now I need 87 more. So that's a lot of fights. Ooh, I'm really close to that. Let me see if I can get the 45 out of this. That would... Let me try Sky Tower. What was the code to get the Mewtwo? The code is... Let me get it up on screen for you. Okay. The code is 36 ET 7 H 6 W. I'll leave that up on screen for a moment. 36 ET 7 H 6 W. And that'll get you the 8,888 diamonds and 2 boxes of Mewtwo. And other nice things. Can I push this any further, or is this the size I can go for right now? No. No, I cannot push this. Ouch. Okay. I'll try later with the sweet Pokemon. Right now, the only thing I can do is hope to get some from doing this. That didn't give me any. That didn't give me any. I didn't look to see if that did. That didn't. Either way, it wasn't enough. Real close to that, though. Okay. Merge gems. I got an attack level 5 I didn't know about. Alright. Five, 5, 4, 5. I want to try and get him a little stronger. Yeah, first I'm gonna try, I guess, I'm gonna try getting Dragonite to Mega Evo rank 5 and see how that goes. And if it doesn't go that well, then I'll switch over to Blastoise and see how that goes. Just kind of test it out, which one I should focus on first. I need one more Squirtle. One more. So, nothing from these that I want, right? Except for the Articuno. I do want the Articuno, but how close am I to Squirtle in shards? I'm 7 shards away from getting a Squirtle. Okay. I'll try and refresh for it. Wow, they would give a 1200 one. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. If it ever comes down to needing points, search for a rarity of 3 stars. Not a 4-star. That's a guaranteed waste of time, pretty much. And Pokeballs. Wow. Where's all the 3 stars at? It's only giving me... Okay, of course it would give me a Steelix to try and entice me into trying to catch this. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll donate that to the guild tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, when you're in need of points for the Pokemon shop, just find yourself a 3-star, get it low enough, throw a Pokeball, and it's almost a guaranteed catch every time. And that is 110 points, right? Yeah, 110 pet stones for each one of those. So if you do 100, if you get one every time, let's say you have 10 Pokeballs. So you have 10 Pokeballs, you catch 10 of the 3 stars, that's 1100 pet stones. So you know, at a almost guaranteed catch each time, that's what I like to do personally. Hey Ice, how are you doing? So since I need 1200 points, I need to get 6 more of those. So I got a Pokemon Center and find 6 more 3 stars. Here's a 3-star. Low enough. That should catch it. There we go. 5 more. A Vulpix. Nice. Not catching it. See, this really sucks because it would be nice to get these, right? But you'll, get it super low. You can get it a pixel away and waste all 3 Pokeballs that you barely have any Pokeballs at the start, right? So it's unfortunately something you have to kind of skip over. If it was something that was needed, like let's say Articuno, I'd go for it because that's what I'm doing is water build. But what's a Parappa the Rappa? An old game. PlayStation 1 game. See, I'm not even gonna bother with the seal here. Houndour. I mean, it would be nice to get these. I'm just not going to waste it until I'm like at the point where I have so many Pokeballs that I can afford to lose out on some. And if, let's say, I'm caught up on all of the copies that I need to boost my Pokemon, then I'd maybe try and attempt for these others. But right now, unfortunately, it is a waste of Pokeballs. Like if you're currently sitting at 12 like me and you need stuff, then I say just go for the 3-star commons. Blue common. I mean, you can do 2-star as well, but I wouldn't. Because it's almost, I'm not going to say it's a guaranteed catch, but it is a almost guaranteed catch with the 3-star. And with the 4 stars, you're likely to use up more Pokeballs trying to catch it and miss. So all you gotta do is just get this down to at least see red. It doesn't have to be super low. And it's I wouldn't know how to base that percent wise. I would say 95% catch rate. If I were to take a guess, it would probably be like around 95% of the time that you'll catch. And then 5% chance to not catch them. Or something around there. It's a little low. All I know is it's rare for me to miss on a 3-star. Hey, 5 Ace, you're in the game. I see you. Yeah, see, with a 4-star, yeah, it looks nice. It says rare. I can try for it. It's a possibility that I could get it, but it's also a possibility that I'll just waste a Pokeball right here. Yeah, and then I could end up wasting 3 trying to get just one Pokemon when I could be catching one Pokemon each time for each ball that I have. I think that's enough, right? Auto add. Yep, 770. I was 1 over. Come here, Squirtle. Hello, Elijah. How are you? Alright. Now I got the Squirtle done, and now I can actually upgrade. 1.6. Not the best, not the worst. Compared to other players that are not pay to win players, I'm ahead of everyone currently. Wow. Oh, okay. This person's VIP 5, but it hasn't updated their card, so let's see. They're actually 631. And this person is a VIP 5. And they're actually around what they say they are. That's unfortunate. Spending money into the game and not getting a decent progress out of it is a little unfortunate. This person's VIP 6? No. It says they're VIP 6, then it says they're VIP 1 here. I don't know what to believe. These things are wrong sometimes. They don't show the correct battle points or the correct VIP sometimes. But yeah, well, as far as the rankings go, apparently I'm doing better than most. It hasn't updated yet, so currently I'm doing alright. I could be doing better if I could get better RNG. And if I could get some levels, that would be great too. I did luck out and get some seeds. Friend me from World Chat? No. If you're on a server that's not connected to mine, you can't friend someone. If you're on the server, then you can, but here I'll wow. Okay, that's great too. jump into world chat and see that. So I'll just say hello in server chat. That way you can find me. Alright, so currently I think my friends list is full. Is there anybody who's not playing? This person has not been on for 2 days. They're level 30. They're probably done. I don't know. Anyone worse than that? No. Alright, I cleared up a spot. Alright, so what is there left to do? I can't do Sky Tower. Can't push that any further. I don't bother doing this after I get placement, because I don't want to chance going lower. World boss come and gone. The second one will be later. Gym is complete. Arena. That is what I needed to do. Just for fun, let's see what this guy has going on for him. He's one of the people that's using pay to win. I think he's VIP 6. Yeah, he's got VIP 7. Yeah, he's got a decent team. So we'll go back and challenge the person below me. Unfortunately, at this point, the competition is between free-to-play. I don't know how hard these people are trying, to be honest. Or if I just got better RNG than they did. But right now I don't have competition between free-to-play. And the closest person to me is a VIP 7. You know, let me make a comment on this. So, after looking at his team, I see that he has Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y, okay, Jirachi, and then all three of the party DPS. All three of the party DPS, like, okay, this is one of the quote-unquote recommended builds, but I don't recommend it. Because one, you have way too much spread. You have 4 party DPS, including Mewtwo Y, right? You don't need that much, ever. You will never need 4 party DPS. At most, you will need, you could use 2. And even then, it would only be good if you like put money into the game to boost them up high enough to make them relevant, because you're lacking resources. So if you're playing for free, you can only spread your resources out between 2 to 4 Pokemon, depending on your RNG and how much you got going on. But this guy, like, I don't want to say what he's doing is bad. I just wouldn't recommend it. So, and then with the Mewtwo X and the Mewtwo Y, having one of both. So, obviously he got the code, right? So he got the code. And he used one for Mewtwo X and one for Mewtwo Y, when he could have done 2 Mewtwo X or 2 Mewtwo Y, like I did, and upgraded at least one time, because you need one copy, one time into a Mewtwo X or Mewtwo Y. Whichever you want to choose is up to you, but past that, you can't boost these unless you spend money or you spend a lot of time into the game. So in the long run, it's okay, I guess, but it would be better if you were to like do something more along the lines of my build. So if that player ends up watching this stream and you hear me, I would focus less on party DPS and more on Ricochet and some assassins. Maybe like my primary focus on mine, for me, is the Dragonite and the Blastoise, because I know these two I can get the most copies of, and boost and keep upgrading them. Then next after that is Articuno, which in early game Articuno was the best, because you got a lot of copies of it for free, and you know, you can work with that. Mewtwo X is going to be your top DPS if you have the one extra copy of Mewtwo to upgrade him, until you get more copies of your starter assassin, and then that takes priority. So right now my Dragonite is over my Mewtwo X, because I currently don't have an extra copy of Mewtwo, and that's what's stopping me, and that's why I'm putting full focus into the Dragonite. And then the last two here, the Kyogre and Feebas, are just for it's just for bonds, and I guess it's okay to have this, heal. And a little bit of damage from Kyogre. Which emulator are you using to play on P? I'm not using any emulator. I'm just on the website. I'm just on the website. h5-pm.zeusgame.me. I'm just on the website. Ooh, Dratini. Okay. This might be a waste. See, I can at least try 2 attempts, and if 2 attempts doesn't do it, which it's not, I can debate whether I want to use 1,000 diamonds to do a Master Ball. I'll tell you right now, don't do 500 diamonds. I've said it in the past, but if you didn't hear me before, don't do 500 diamonds for this. They classify it as a Great Ball, even though it looks like an Ultra Ball. Not only that, it says high percent chance, but it doesn't say what percent. Whatever percent it is absolutely terrible. I don't know what percent it is, but whatever it is, it's terrible. I would like to find out what percent that actually is, because whatever they're charging for this is not adding up. 500 diamonds is not enough. I miss a lot with these, and I really shouldn't be. I'll spend 1,000, why not? So let's see here. If I go to my team. Okay, I just need to boost him. So how many copies do I have of Dratini right now? Just the one. Okay, so next one I'm gonna need what, 3 or... I don't know if it's 3 copies or not. It's been a while. I'd have to go back to my chart to check. Yeah, so this is the build that the person below me in Arena is trying to do. And that's the highest recommended build, but I don't recommend it. I absolutely do not recommend it. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. It said the server number is right in the title. Server 1140. Gear up. Yeah, not much for me to do at this point. Arena. Really, all I have left to do is just minimal stuff and revenge for keys. Do some encounters. Is your name Pretty Anchor? Whatever your name is. It looks like you're spreading stuff out too much as well. And it makes it look nice on your battle points, but it's not practical. Whereas I'm only focusing on 4 Pokemon, actually, right now. Now that Mewtwo's done, as high as I can go, I'm only focusing on 3. And you're really not going to get that many copies of all those mythicals as a free-to-play. I mean, if you're fine with how that is, I mean, by all means, do it. I'm not trying to say that you're playing wrong. Play however you want to. Because some people don't mind playing casually instead of competitive. Yeah, still got to work on Mount Silver later. Safari. I got an hour. Hour into Safari. I'll put a little bit more in EXP, I guess. I want to get as much as possible so I can get up to 75 quicker. I don't know if it's just me or like, was it always this slow, or is it just because it's been so long since I played free to play? I mean, I played free to play, but it's just like I haven't tried pushing it this far, I guess. And if I do try to push it this far, I'm not playing that hard then. I'm just playing over the course of like weeks or so. Yeah, it looks like I'm not even going to be able to get this done. Okay, barely. So I guess there's not really too much left to do. So for now, I guess I'm just gonna end the stream because there's really not much else to show you guys. And I'll give you guys more of an update later and let you know how things are going. or stream again at another time. But thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me on the stream. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.